here we are with the plumbing. I used some old parts on it because they were still good, especially the top and the bottom part of the mixer, because honestly they're not pressurized all the time, so you can get away with using them, and even if they're not that perfect, just like you see here. I put a little wedge in there so it wouldn't wiggle around. Besides that, it also, of course, it's got screws on there to stabilize it. And up there as well too, I put a little bit of plumber's tape. Got 2 screws on the top, and that really stabilizes it pretty good. So here's a kind of a further away look at it. I'm set up and basically ready for the continuance of putting some of this black tar paper on here, cover it, and then continue with the rest of the project, which I'm probably going to end up using a cement board to attach on the walls, and then I'm going to seal it again with some cement, some mortar, and make sure that there's no leaking areas or any kind, and then we'll just start putting tile on it. This made the biggest difference in this project is the heater, running on a 240, but extremely nice and warm in here, very comfortable. I mean, I know this is going to be one of the bathrooms that is just going to be so comfortable to come in. Obviously I did the lights as well to come in here because it's so warm and cozy, and I love that. It's 34 degrees outside right now. This is typical weather here in Tri-Cities, Washington, and honestly it sucks a little bit, but we work our way around it. Obviously this right here is going to help a bunch. It's going to be set up pretty nice. I mean, I got pictures and whatnot. I'll probably run like a video with pictures. It's like a little slideshow to kind of show you guys where it was all the way to finish. But this is where I am in the project right now, and we'll see you later.